G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here on Assassin's Creed Origins, and we're gonna check out the Hieroglyph Papyrus location. This isn't like your typical papyrus puzzles. This is actually one that you get from the quest line New Kid in Town, which is gonna be in Letopolis. And it's a little bit difficult because there's nothing really that tells you or marks where you have to go. Essentially, there's some hints that say it's by the pyramids here and by a cat, but it's not quite all the way there. It's actually gonna be by a smaller cat. So essentially what you're gonna do to find this, or at least to get it to mark on your map, is while you're in Letopolis, you're going to go ahead and activate Senu. You're going to go ahead and fly Senu towards the Great Pyramids there, and actually once you get past this fence line, or at least I know for sure, maybe you can get it a little bit sooner, but I know for sure once you pass this fence line that I'm just about to pass, you can go ahead and get off Senu, and then what will happen is you'll get this load screen that you can see happening right now, and that'll basically mark the location that you have to go to. So essentially from this point, it's pretty basic, but for whatever reason, it's not very clear what you have to do. So that's why I'm doing this guide on this one here, because it's kind of confusing. Took a little bit to figure this one out, and essentially I just kind of brought Senu up, and I'm like, where the heck is this? Kind of started flying it towards the pyramids, and as I was going to go ahead and get on my horse and start running that way, it ended up loading up the load screen. So kind of got it by fluke, but either way, it still works out for us. And as you can see, we're just going to keep on going, again, towards the pyramids, but at this point, we're marked, or at least our area is marked, so it's pretty easy to find from here. You're going to have to kill a couple of guys by the stone cat or stone guard. I can't remember what they called it in the puzzle piece there, or in the puzzle hint. But again, they're not too difficult. You can take them out pretty quickly, especially because these guys are only level 9, and I'm already maximum level. As I start to go back through these little quests, like I said, when I went through all this, I didn't do all the side quests at the time because I was just trying to mostly complete and get some really cool gear to go back on later on. But anyhow, as you can see, now I'm kind of working my way through the side quests. So anytime there's one of these that are kind of a little bit complicated, I'm going to go ahead and post a guide just to kind of give you guys a hint and save you guys a significant amount of time. Because like I said, this one actually did take me a while to figure out. But anyway, you can see that we're just going through this crack, and we're going to work our way into this area here, the hieroglyph translation area, if you want to call it that. When you bust these open, there is going to be 2 cobras, so just be aware of that. If you're lower level when you're doing this, they might cause you a problem, but probably not going to kill you because there's only 2 of them. But either way, you can see we're all marked up here. All we have to do right now is pick up a whole bunch of loot. It's going to spawn this investigation area, and essentially you just have to hit all the dots. There's nothing really too difficult to find in this investigation area. Everything is kind of well, or at least very, very easy to locate. So you can see that this is essentially what the difficulty is. Like I said, not your typical papyrus piece. The rest of them weren't marked either, but it seemed a little bit easier to find them. And this one just is kind of a different quest. Like, this is the only quest that I think I've come upon so far that it hasn't had a marker kind of leading you away through it. Anyhow, guys, if you guys found this video useful at all, I sure would appreciate if you guys had hit that like button. If you guys are struggling with anything in Assassin's Creed Origins, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. I'll see if I can hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Anyhow, guys, not going to continue with the rest of this video just because everything else is basic and marked, and you guys will be able to just follow the marker to complete this mission. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.